Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be making a content creators program video. So before I see any of the comments saying, how did you get a Killmonger? Guys, this is the content creators program with Kabam. Basically, I get the champion early to make videos on, to break it down for you guys, to let you guys know if the champion's good, what he's all about. You should go for him in arena, crystals. And then the champion is lifted from my account, and I don't get to keep this champion or anything like that. So yeah, that's how I got this champion. I always get those comments, so hopefully we don't see any on this video. The champion will be lifted from my account. And so in today's video on Killmonger, we're going to be looking into his synergies, and he has some very interesting synergies here. So the first synergy is with Winter Soldier, which is like a kind of like gives him a starlord type ability, where for every hit on the combo meter up to 100, he gets a percentage of attack. And this is very interesting, and I've been testing it, and it's obviously good. But you know, only 2% isn't a whole lot. But the good thing is that it's been confirmed by Kabam that the 5-star Killmonger with Winter Soldier, because it's supposed to scale. It says right here, the synergy is enhanced in the next tier. So basically what that means is with a 5-star Killmonger, instead of 2%, it's 5%. So I can't test that, but I feel like that could be really good, like especially on a rank 4 5-star Winter Soldier. You know, maybe he could even become a Labyrinth option. Who knows? Some very interesting stuff with the synergy. So I'll show you guys it with the 4-star, but it's okay. But it's nothing like too game breaking, I think. But yeah, like a 5-star, it could make some moves. If you have a rank 4 5-star Winter Soldier, it could be interesting. The next synergy is with Black Panther Civil War. And it basically gives Black Panther Civil War plus a 30% Fury for 15 seconds, and you can keep stacking these Furies, so it's interesting. But I don't know. Black Panther Civil War, he's not really a champion you're going to be wanting to bring into like Alliance War, and even if you did, you wouldn't really want to be getting Fury, especially against Mystic champions. So I don't know how I feel about that synergy. Oh yeah, and Killmonger gets a 30% chance to activate True Strike when intercepting on the opponent's dash with the Winter Soldier synergy. That is really good, just because sometimes the True Strike can be a little annoying to activate. You have to be really fast with punishing a special to activate it. So it's nice that there's another way to activate it. You can keep up True Strike for a lot of the match if you're intercepting with that. And then with the Black Panther synergy here, he starts the fight with 3 of his indestructible and 3 of his unstoppable charges, which is really interesting. To get these charges, you just have to use specials, so to start the fight off with them can be very nice. So I could see where this synergy could come into play, but you're not really going to be wanting to bring a Black Panther with you to a lot of places, where you'd be using Killmonger, I think. So yeah, and then the last synergy, this is the synergy I was most excited for. It's with Void. So Void actually he regenerates 1% of his health when inflicting his intimidating debuffs. So basically what this means is every time Void either uses his L1 to put a debuff on the opponent, or the timer ticks down and applies one of his debuffs to his opponent, he gains 1% of his health. And I'll show you guys it. It's good, but it's just not as good as I was hoping. It's still good. And then Killmonger, if Vibranium armor is active, Killmonger has a 35% chance to purify a debuff after a 0.5 second delay, when instantly regenerating 4% health per debuff. So that's interesting. But you know, if you're playing perfectly, you shouldn't really be getting debuffs anyways. So I mean, in certain scenarios, I could see it. But yeah, so we're gonna test out these synergies here today. So yeah, first let's do the Winter Soldier one. And keep in mind though, this is on a 4-star rank 3 Winter Soldier. So let's bring in Void, and it's also on a rank 3 4-star Black Panther Civil War. So just keep that in mind with these numbers that you're going to be seeing. So let's grab these two here. And yeah, so first we'll test Winter Soldier. So it caps out at 100 hits. So let's get all the way up to 100 hits, and you guys can see how it scales and what the damage looks like once we hit 100 hits. He's hitting decent. I got 200 hits with him. He's hitting pretty decent with his Fury up and everything. So let's get up to 100 hits. And the good thing about Winter Soldier here is his L2 has a lot of components. All the gunfire on it gives him a lot of hits on the combo meter, which really does help excel the time it takes to get to 100 hits. So that is extremely nice. You're also power draining a lot if he has a high signature level, so that is also escalating the amount of time. You can just not have to worry about baiting specials as much and just intercepts. So yeah, that also really does help the process here. So we're at 38 hits now, and you can see that we're slowly just hitting harder and harder with every hit. The Fury really does help as well. So yeah, we're halfway there already. That didn't take too long at all. So let's keep going here. Let's get to 100 hits. We got the lead going, incinerate. Let's keep going here for Winter Soldier v Winter Soldier here. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose the combo, because then we're gonna have to start over. That sucks. Okay, so we're almost at 100 now. Almost there. After this L2, we should be very close. Okay, and oh, almost there. One hit away. And now we are at 100 hits. So now you can see what he's hitting for. 1300 on lights, 2000 on mediums with the Fury up. So not too bad at all for a rank 3 4-star champion. Not bad at all. But yeah, like I said, I just feel like the 5-star will be a lot better once it's 5%, and especially on like a 5-star Winter Soldier as well. Like a 5-star Killmonger for the synergy, and then having the 5-star Winter Soldier for the damage output wise, 5% of his attack would be quite a bit. So yeah, I could see that synergy being quite good. But yeah, so basically that's Winter Soldier there. That's his synergy, so it's good. As the 4 stars, now we'll show you guys Winter Soldier or Black Panther real quick here. So yeah, basically he's just getting Fury when he parries. So let's get some parries off here. So there, Fury, boom, boom, Fury, and you can just keep on stacking these up as well. I was at like 6 at one point when I was testing it, and it's decent for him. It's 30% of his attack, so it's not too bad. But again, like these Furies are gonna be fueling Mystic Dispersion. So you don't really want that. He's not really the champion you want to bring to Alliance War. So yeah, but you know, it's still an interesting synergy. Stack up some Furies for fun with Black Panther here. Really more just a neat, fun synergy. You know, because Killmonger had to have some sort of synergy with Black Panther. He had to, you know, he had to. So yeah, that's this synergy. Just kind of a fun one to play around with. Just getting Furies when you parry. So yeah, that's that synergy. Pretty simple stuff there. Now, let's get to the synergy that you all have been waiting for, the Void synergy. So, let's bring in Void. So, he has 25k base health pool. So, let's let Winter Soldier hit us a little bit, knock us down. Let's get down to like 80. Alright, that's good. And now, once that little timer runs out below Void's health pool, we'll apply a debuff, and every time we use the L1, we'll apply a debuff. So right there, as you can see, we just got 300 health there, if you noticed, up on Void when we place those debuffs. So let's bait out this L1 here. So yeah, this synergy is good, and I can see a use for it. It's really just more of healing up some chip damage. So right here, watch on Void. See right there, plus 313. That is the synergy healing us. So yeah, it's just going to heal more of like some chip damage, some block damage, which is good. It's still good. Regen is regen, man. So it's still good. Watch, there it is again, 313. Once you turn it to Fear of the Void, you don't get a regen. So right there, you see we did not get a regen. But once we start stacking up the debuffs again, we will keep getting the regen. And once that connects, boom, 313. 13, so there it is. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's a good regen, but you know, I think it could have a practicality use if you're bringing Void and Killmonger to Alliance War, and I could see that happening. I actually think Killmonger is an extremely good champion, and I think he has potential to be brought to Tier 1 Alliance Wars. I really think he does. So yeah, that's going to be in the next video though, more talking about Killmonger. This was just more showcasing the synergies, showing you guys what his synergies can do. Yeah, because I'm sure a lot of people were curious about how this was going to be with Void. So yeah, it's 1% health. It's pretty good. But on the 5-star, he does have a big health pool, so 1% doesn't seem like a whole lot. But yeah, man, I like it though. I do like it, and like I said, I can see some practicality use. The only bad thing is it's going to be hard to get a 5-star Killmonger. with the way that the new 5-star pool works. So that's the downside there. But yeah, so the next video we're going to have jump more into Killmonger's abilities and really showcase how good he is and where he can be used and why I think he will be brought to Alliance Wars. But yeah, this video is more for just the synergies, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think of Killmonger synergies. I'm liking them. I'm liking the champion. And yeah, more content on him coming soon. So if you want to see that content, subscribe, turn on that little bell for notifications for when those videos go live. And yeah, once again, this is not my champion. It will be listed for my account via the Content Creators Program. And yeah, I'm very happy to be working with them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you learned something about the synergies here. Again, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, if there's anywhere you want me to test Killmonger, I have a lot of ideas. I cannot wait to start working on the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. Peace out.